Hello everybody, I am Mike from the Rewatch Project podcast, and I am a lifelong Star Trek fan watching classic era Doctor Who for the first time. Yes, I'm working through the William Hartnell era of this seminal science fiction show, and I am on the serial The Web Planet, and I'm on part 2, which is titled, let's bring this up, The Zarbi. Okay, so back in sci-fi territory, quite an ambitious, monster-ridden, mysterious, quite surreal first episode, so looking forward to getting back into this. Just a quick reminder that I do appreciate feedback, which you can send either in email form at rewatchprojectpodcast@gmail.com, or alternatively you can leave comments right here on the channel, when you can also check out the other content, including the Rewatch Project of Hannah and Mike, where we go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises. And currently we are working through the similarly science fiction tinged Babylon 5 series from the mid-1990s. Also do check out the other film, TV, music and general pop culture related goodness that also cohabits this here channel. Likes and subscribes very much appreciated, as are donations via PayPal, but if and only if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship, because we certainly do not want that. So the Zarbi, let's find out what this is all about. Doctor Who time, baby. Let's go. That sort of blurriness, is that's a choice, right? To add to the surreality of this.
My TARDIS.
Oh, it is your TARDIS, isn't it? Oh yes, this whole sort of somnambulist Plan 9 from outer space vibe here. Yeah, the praying mantis creature from Babylon 5 and Buffy the Vampire Slayer that they obviously have in a warehouse in the Warner Brothers studio somewhere. Definitely reminding me of that.
Chesterton!
Does he ever call him Ian? Is he always Chesterton? It's weird seeing the Doctor in unfamiliar garb.
That's me. Are you all right, boy? Fell into a bed of stinging nettles. What's happened to that weed?
Never a nice feeling.
I know.
Bloody stinging nettles.
Went where? Place this is. Yes, cursed place. So barren.
Love the rolled R's. So barren.
Yes, cursed. Come on, Doctor.
There is a real
Let's get back to the TARDIS.
sense of loneliness and
Something for my face. Oh, unfortunately,
isolation and just weirdness that's quite effective.
I have a shock for you. The ship's gone. Vanished.
Oh dear. Man, does it freak me out when I was a kid? I can tell you that now. It's like Invaders from Mars, grown-ups. Oh, hello. He's like one of those mime guys that you see at, like, music festivals who just does everyone's head in.
There must be an answer! I can't even get in the ship, let alone operate it. No use after about an hour. They're useless. Can we live without them?
Probably should have mentioned that.
Breathe slowly. Deeply, like a diver.
Useful,
It's possible.
isn't he, Ian? Sorry, Chesterton.
Dragged away.
He's getting a bit surly, isn't he? He's moving, isn't he? That's a great shot. Something you don't see every day, even on Doctor Who. It's got a weird seduction. She's enthralled. And the creativity in these things, you can concentrate on the limitations or, the kitsch or whatever you want to call it, but sheer imagination of this. And the popularity.
My bracelet. I would.
Oh, she's back.
No sign of it. Oh, so strange, so unnatural. I've never experienced anything in my life.
I mean, this shot is a great example of what Doctor Who does. They were limited with that camera movement, and they had, that small televisual frame, but you know, look what's going on here. You know, you've got these great performances in the foreground. You've got this real sense of depth and world building and imagination. And, you know, considering when this was made and that, you know, British audiences, you know, young British audiences in the early to mid 60s, and what was happening in the culture around this time as well, it must have felt like some kind of awakening, you know, happening in people's imagination, in young people, in children's imaginations. Really must have been quite incredible.
Life before, like this. But we must continue with our search. Take a look over there. It's more like claw marks. Yeah. Chesterton.
Oh dear.
Doctor, I think we're on the right track, my boy. Never mind about that. Look at this.
It wasn't acid.
Kill her.
No.
A stranger must not be trusted. You chose ill when you chose to land on Vortis?
I keep telling you we didn't choose. Our ship was forced here.
The Zarbi will treat them as enemies. If we refuse to help them, they will not survive.
Oh, I see.
Her future is no concern of ours. For a star, she was under the force of the Zarbi.
That's a crazy
Why
design.
break it?
Look, all we want to do is get away from here.
Man, there must have been some real theatre school types
If we
improving their way through this.
She may tell the Zarbi where they can find us.
No,
Even
Mimes.
if she does not wish.
the Menoptera do not act without thought.
Yeah, you tell them, Barbara. They don't look like runners. You'll be all right. Oh, no, maybe not. Do you like that starscape they've got going on there?
Strange lights in the sky. Doctor.
Oh, hello. And they are freaky looking. Man, I love this design. And when you have a lower budget and the audience accept that, and that's just part of the, you know, the mise en scène of the show that you're doing, part of the aesthetic, it means you can kind of go a bit wild. You know, you can go crazy with your imagination in a way that things that are extremely slick and costly can't. And I feel like that really does add to the creativity that they're afforded on this show, because they can really just, you know, take the brakes off sometimes. And so much of this feels like it appeals to the subconscious.
Understand? Apart from rubbing our back legs together like some sort of grasshopper.
Here,
Wow, it's like the TARDIS has become a haunted house. Oh no. Fade to black attack. God, this must have been difficult to film.
Look at this. It's growing. Organic matter reproducing itself. Fantastic. Yes, I wonder
Still doing
how
science.
it's taken to grow that size, eh? 100 or 200 years?
It's bloody bigger on the inside. It's freaking him out. Man, this sound design is nuts. 1965, people must have been like, what the hell? It's like a rave.
What do you creatures want, huh?
Man, this is just chaos energy on this week's Doctor Who. Oh dear.
Celestine,
Poor Barbara.
We shall all be destroyed.
Come on, Bumblebee, man.
Zarbi are all around us.
Pilot party to Menoptera invasion force.
Nice little bit of
Party to
prop
Menoptera
design there.
invasion force. This is Verestin. Urgent report.
If they catch us, we must break the transmitter.
Oh man, this is getting a bit long-winded, isn't it?
Zarbi!
Yeah, have that.
Smash the crystals.
Some high-octane stuff here. Oh, careful, mate. That's a cool little bit of design. That kind of thrall collar. Off-screen horror is occurring there.
Ah, the doctor's not getting through to them.
Why do you come now?
Oh, okay. Escape to danger. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Yeah, that was interesting. I've got real mixed feelings about this storyline so far. On the one hand, it's doing that thing where it's spending too much time with, to my maybe more modern sensibility, with the secondary characters. You know, there was that scene where they were trying to get a signal that, you know, was fairly interminable. And it is a little confusing and chaotic and amdram at times. But I really applaud the imagination and how ambitious this is. I can really see what they're going for, and I can kind of see what this would be like on paper. And I admire them for going for it. And I think that if you go with it, which I'm able to do, and I think particularly kids then would have been able to take that leap of imaginative faith, then I think there is a lot to recommend it. And it is great to see it going so sci-fi and playing with this kind of anthropomorphic stuff as well. So I'm really curious to see where this goes. But I'm cautiously enjoying this one at the moment. I don't know how many parts this is, but I guess we'll see real soon. So feedback very much appreciated. Leave comments here on the channel, like and subscribe. Also very much appreciated, as are donations via PayPal, if and only if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship. And I'll be back really soon with the third part of The Web Planet. See you later.